So, the question of the day is, legit ba yung naging pagdinig ng Cayetano Block sa flood control scandal kanina? Why or why not?
Hindi siya legitimate, bogus siya. Ang ating session nung yesterday, dineklarang all positions vacant. Hindi na chairman ng Blue Ribbon, chairperson ng Blue Ribbon Committee si Senator Pia Cayetano. It is now Senator Erwin Tulfo. So that was a bogus investigation hearing. Wala halos lahat. Isa lang ata, if I recall correctly, ang staff ng Blue Ribbon office na dumalo. And marami sa mga empleyado ay umuwi na. The Senate presidency at this point, the position is vacant. We declared it so. We had a quorum. It was a unanimous decision of 12 senators to declare all positions, including the position of Senate President vacant.
And so the rules, the letter of the rules of the Senate is very specific about this one.
Yes, and the memo that was issued by former Senate President Cayetano is likewise void. Ang apela natin sa ating mga nasa Senado, I know yung mga empleyado ay nalalagay sa gitna. But we are meeting with the acting Senate President tomorrow and discuss next steps as to how to secure our proceedings against itong mga illegal and void and bogus acts of the new minority.
Ang deklarasyon po ng sinasabing bagong Blue Ribbon Committee Chairman si Erwin Tulfo ay magkakaroon po ng pagdinig ang bagong pamunuan ng Blue Ribbon Committee sa Monday. Matutuloy po ba ito?
Yes, definitely. I was listening to the interview ni Erwin at sabi nga niya, tuloy yan sa Lunes. So,
Sino po ang mga imbitado na mga tetestigo?
Lahat nung na dumalo kanina ay iimbitahin ulit. Kaya nga itong sinasabi nilang nais naming busalan, kaya kami reorganization dahil ayaw namin lumabas ang katotohanan, kalokohan yun. It is a continuing, how do you call it, announcement of lies.
Paano po, Sen, kung...
Nabaluktot ang katotohanan. No? Hindi totoong takot kaming may ilalabas. Hindi totoong tinitigil na. In fact, meron na ngang partial report. 7 pumirma doon sa partial report ng Blue Ribbon Committee under Senator Ping Lacson. We recommended the filing of charges and recommended placing colleagues in the Senate under preliminary investigation for corruption. But they refused to sign it. Kaya, and of course, yung isa pang katakataka, iba ang sinasabi, iba ang ginagawa. Sabi nila, kaya nila nilalabas itong katotohanan dahil galit sila sa corruption. So hindi na nga nila pinipirmahan yung Blue Ribbon Committee report. Pangalawa, ang hinalal nila bilang vice chairpersons ng Blue Ribbon Committee, parehong merong under investigation o kaso ng plunder. So, sana ang publiko ay makita na iba yung sinasabi nila, iba yung ginagawa nila. At hindi tama ito. At that is why, hiniling natin na magbitiw sa tungkulin after so many violations of our rules and even the Constitution. And yet, he refused. And so we, by vote of 12, unanimous, declared the position of Senate presidency and all other elected positions vacant. So in effect, we removed him as Senate President and kinilala na ng Office of the President, kinilala na ng House of Representatives ang leadership ni Acting President Win Gatchalian. So sabi ko nga, the writing is on the wall for former Senate President Alan Cayetano. We appeal to him as he did finally nung bumaba siya sa pwesto bilang Speaker of the House after locking down the House. napilitan na rin siya na bumaba sa pwesto. Sana we appeal to him, yan ang gawin para makapagtrabaho na tayo.
Okay, dalawang maikli na lamang po. Tila, pagka hindi po sumipot ang mga iimbitahing mga testigo, like ito pong mga marino, yung 18, ano po ang scenario ninyo sa Lunes?
Well, we have parliamentary remedies. Our rules provide for subpoenas, so we hope na hindi na umabot doon. We can also cite them in contempt of the committee. A contempt of the committee is contempt of the Senate, and have them arrested. But we'd rather not do that. We hope they will cooperate.
Okay, so do you have other witnesses aside from the 18 Marines, and that thereby you can go ahead and proceed with your hearing?
I understand si Senator Erwin will be inviting the NBI and the Ombudsman dahil they are also doing investigations on this matter.
Okay. Huling tanong po, on the Senate presidency question, dahil kailangan po ng 13 boto, hindi po ba? Nakikita po ba ninyong aabot ito ng Korte Suprema?
Isang remedyo yan, sana hindi na. We would rather that this be resolved among the 24 senators or 22 senators. And so we're hoping na may oras pa na magbago ang isip ng ilan nating mga kasamahan.
What
Ako'y
about calling on
naniniwala.
a special session from the President?
That is an option. Pero ako'y naniniwala, si Senator Win Gatchalian, nakatrabaho marami na ngayon ay nasa minority. We were together in the BICAM with Senator Loren ng Finance Committee. They were together many years. Senator Joel Villanueva, Mark Villar, nagtatraba, and I know they will, if you remove itong ibang mga issues, I know acceptable naman talaga sa kanila. Kahit paano, 'di ba? Si Win, who has shown na mahusay na pagpapatakbo ng Finance Committee after the problem of the flood control budget, inaayos niya, transparent, meticulous, hardworking. So we hope that we will all, as they follow, sundin nila yung ginawa po ni Senator Cheese Escudero, who put the institution first. Sana sumunod na sila para magkaroon na tayo ng pagkakataong magtrabaho na ng maayos.
Maraming salamat po sa...
Our people don't deserve, hindi dapat ganito. Our people deserve better from the senators. Maraming salamat.